Hello, my name is Mokarubibi Rehma. Today I'm going to present my project titled Student Course Registration System. Introduction of my scenario. The course registration management is a web-based application developed to improve, digitalize the process of student course registration in university environment. In many institutions, course registration is still managed by manual or through inefficient system which offer the result data redundancy, registration error, poor records tracking, and security weakness. This problem affects both students and administrator and reduce overall effectively. The main goal of this system is to provide structured, secure, and user-friendly platform where students can create account, log in, view available courses, and register their own for them online. At the same time, administrator can manage courses and monitor student registration by implementing this system at university. Can ensure better data organization, improve accuracy, and enhance security through role-based access, control, and relational data design. The second part of my project are database explanation. Here I'm going to explain about my database. From database perspective, the system is designed using three main tables: user table, course table, and registration. These tables are structured to ensure proper normalization, avoid redundancy, and maintain data integrity. The user table stores both student and administrator in single table instead of creating separate table for student and admin. The system uses role column that determine whether the user is student or administrator. This approach reduces duplication and improves scalability. The user's table contains attributes such as user ID as primary key, full name, email and password, phone, role, and create at the email field. The unique to prevent duplicate account and password are stored secure in encrypted format. The course table stores all courses related information. It includes course ID, primary key, course name, course code, credit hour, description, and created ad. Second, it is about ERD. The ERD relationship diagram is a visual representation structure of database. The relationship between entity in ERD, we have three main entity: user, course, and registration. The user entity is connected to registration entity. One-to-many relationship. This means that user can have many registration, but each registration belongs to only one user. Similar to the courses, entity is connected to registration entity through another one-to-many relationship. This means that one courses can have many registration, but each registration belongs to only one course. The registration table serves as the bridge between user and courses, solve the many-to-many relationship between student and course. Foreign key are used mainly to differential integrity to ensure that every registration record corresponds to an existing user and existing course. This design the follow relational data principle and ensure data consistency and accuracy. Another thing I need to explain, it's about system demonstration. Running my project. In demonstration, I will show the application works from both student, administrator, and perspectives. First, a new user registers by filling their details such as full name, email and password, and phone number. After register, the user can log in to the system based on the role assigned to the database. The system automatically redirects the user to the appropriate dashboard. If the user is a student, they can view the list available of courses, register of course for their choice. The system prevents duplication, registration, and records the registration data in database. If the user is an administrator, can access the admin dashboard where they can add new courses, edit information, delete courses, and view all student registration. This ensures centralized management of academic data and improve effectiveness. Demonstrations show how systems interact with database in real time, storing and retrieving information dynamically. Another thing I need to explain is about MVC structure. This structure developed using Model View Controller or MVC architecture pattern. This architecture separates the application into three main components to improve the organization and maintainability. The model is responsible for handling database operation and business logic. It communicates directly with database and performs tasks such as inserting new user, retrieving course data, and storing registration record. The model ensures that all rules and validation are applied before data saved. The view presentation, the user interface of system. It includes pages such as registration for login page, student dashboard, admin dashboard, and course list. The view is responsible for displaying data to use in clear and user-friendly format. The controller acts as the intermediate between model and view. It receives user requests and processes them, call the appropriate model function, and return the responsible to view. For example, when students click register button, the course controller checks whether the student already registered, validated the request, and then instructed the model to store the registration in database. By MVC architecture, the system becomes more organized, easy and maintained, and scalability for future improvement. In conclusion, the course registration management system provides structured and effective solution for managing student course enrollment, and the system demonstrates the proper database normalized, use the foreign key role-based authentication and MVC structure by combining student administrator in single user table with role, attribute, and design reduce redundancy, reflect professional data development practice. This project successfully applied the theoretical database and the real world solution. Thank you.